Hey guys, a few of you have been asking me to make a character video, so here it is. I'm just going to start off by saying why I made the character, how long it took me to get to level 200, and why I quit the character. We're obviously going to start off with Nightlord first. This class was amazing when I made it. It was the only character that could fast jump, it was fast, and it threw stars. There really wasn't much more you could ask for other than maybe more health back then. And it took me about 5 years just to get to level 200, and it's been my longest playing character up to now. Quitting this character was a hard thing to do. It was still a great class, but the original 4 classes were just being blown away with the new heroes, and replacing it with Phantom felt good since Phantom was the thief hero. And this character pretty much just set me up to be able to continue funding and bossing on every character that I make, so it'll always be a special character to me. But before Phantom came out, I actually made a Mercedes too. I made one just because I've always been a fan of archers. Mercedes was a beast when it came out, and I felt like it could help me boss later on, which actually ended up happening, and it helped a lot. I think it took me about a week or 2 to get to level 200 on this character, which is crazy seeing how it took me 5 years to get 200 on my Nightlord. I never really quit this character. I gave info to a few people so that they could log on it and just help me kill a boss, and I recently just started selling its gear to fund my Xenon even more. Next up is Phantom, which is probably like the best class I ever played. Phantom brought something new to Maple, and that was the ability to take other skills from different classes. It had damage, cool looking skills, and you could change the way you played it depending on what skills you took. I think this one took me under 4 days, I'm not entirely sure, but it was a lot of fun, and this was pretty much like the best character I've ever played. I ended up taking a few breaks from this character so that I could play Kaiser and Doughblade, since I was already making a lot of money from Empress and hitting max damage, so I wanted to try out some different classes, but I officially quit this character once Xenon finally arrived. Phantom just wasn't the same with the stupid cooldown on changing skills, and with Unleashed coming and buffing up most of the bosses, I had to keep up one way or another. But before Xenon, I made 2 other characters. First we had Kaiser. I made a warrior to start off Maple many years ago and have always been a fan of sword characters. I actually didn't start playing Kaiser till after a few months of it being released, and it was fun being able to transform into that beastly mode. It also had damage, and it was a fast attacking character, so that was always a plus. And I actually didn't get this character to level 200 since I started getting super busy at this point with life and school, and I just had no time for Maple, and I quit it because I couldn't fund it the way I wanted to, since Bellows Market totally just sucks and I just couldn't find any percent strength gear for it. Next we have my Doughblader. I wanted to make this character just for the hyper skills, especially for Azura. It looks super awesome, and I was always a fan of the first character to have dual weapons in Maple. It being a thief meant I could have gear for it, but this was just a small little project and nothing more. I took my time with this one since I was still busy with life and school. I ended up taking a break from Maple during this time too, which is why it took so long. And actually when I came back, I started grinding to level 200 with Lynn. I never uploaded all the videos of my Doughblade series, but maybe I will later on, I'm not sure. And funny thing is, Lynn and I stayed at Red Leaf 5 for almost 8 hours straight, just trying to get to level 200 right before the Unleashed patch, just so we could get our level 200 notice. And doing Red Leaf 5 for that long was such a pain, but we were able to do it, and it was 1 hour before the game came down for the patch, so that was awesome. And I quit this character because it was only a side project and Xenon was on its way. Finally we have Xenon. I love the dual class thing, you know, it was a pirate and it's a thief too. It's overpowered and it has 3 stats, so queuing is a little bit easier. I had to keep up with Maple, and Xenon was the best character I could make. Not only did I have gear for it, but it was also a great class and it could boss. I think it was under 2 days for level 200. I've never been the type to train, so this was pretty crazy for me, and I believe this was my fastest level 200 character up to this point, and I'm still playing it. I'll probably still continue playing it even after the nerf. That's why I'm still upgrading a lot. It's doing its job, and I'm able to continue bossing like I had planned. So there you have it, a little quick overview on the characters I made over time. Let me know in the comments what characters you've played and what your main character is right now. Maybe you guys have like crazy characters like a Wild Hunter, a Battle Mage, or even a Paladin. I don't even know if those still exist, but let me know in the comments, and thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm always trying to give you videos you guys want to see, so make sure to let me know in the comments what other videos you'd like to see next. Don't forget to leave a like, it lets me know you enjoyed the video, and make sure to check out my Q&A video. I answered every question you guys had, so hopefully you enjoyed that one too, and I'll see you guys next time.